Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a review on the Tapestry Oracle by Kendell Eifler. And this is a deck that I actually found out from Danny Mystic. And for some reason, I've been going through a phase where I've been really attracted to black and white decks and monochromatic decks. And when I saw this, the first thing I saw was the front, and I was just like, I just saw myself in this deck so much. So that is why I basically, it was an on-site purchase for me. But before we get to the walkthrough, I'd like to show you some of my favorite cards in this deck. And the ones that really made me just really seal the deal on this deck was Energy. And it's funny because I actually have like this haircut right now, so it's quite funny. I really do see myself in these cards. And the guidebook, which is a digital guidebook, is very well put together. It is a digital guidebook. I do wish it was printed guidebook, but it is a digital guidebook. And it really does offer some really good self-care activities that accompany each card. So obviously we have this cover. That's another one of my favorites. There's actually also, I believe, three or four blank cards. So you could actually go ahead and you know, draw along and make it really customize it to how you want it. This would be a great deck to color if that's your thing. I love decks that have cacti in represented. So I do live in the desert, so it's kind of fun to see cactus portrayed. I believe this is a 44 card deck, and it's available on GameCrafter. I will also put the details of this deck below. This is another card with some cactus represented, and I do love this card because it really does represent, you know, the kind of like trajectory of growth. It's not always, and even in Danny makes this video, she makes this point where it's not, you know, it's not always flowery. It's not always beautiful. It's seemingly beautiful, right? It's kind of rough sometimes. So I love that card. This is one of the cards that actually came up for me recently. And so, yes, I really do enjoy this deck. It is very, to me, it's just, the representation in it is just outstanding. There's this one card actually that does remind me, if you watch, anybody that watches Doctor Who, it reminds me of a weeping angel. So I don't think it has quite the same meaning as I see it on the card with Threshold. I really do think of it as like a weeping angel, like about to send me into another dimension or something. I mean, the whole deck, I mean, I'm not going to show you the whole deck. I'm going to actually, in the second part, show you the walkthrough, but I mean, it's just a beautiful deck. It's fairly simple. My tastes have, of course, I've had, you know, I have, you know, tarot decks. I've been cutting down on my oracle decks, going for more simple decks, and this just, when I saw this, it's so simple, but I believe it it really does capture the keyword, and they were all chosen very well. You know, I just love this heart center. Like, it gives me all the feels. This witness and sanctuary give me, you can see it as more like I see it almost as like inner child stuff. So, or it's just, I mean, it could come up in so many ways, right? This discovery kind of has temperance vibes. You know, I mean, it's just so good. And I mean, they pair beautifully. I've used this with a Sacerobito tarot. I've used it with light steers. I mean, it just pairs beautifully with other decks. Obviously, I mean, if you have a black and white deck, to me, it just goes with everything. So yes, that is the Tapestry Oracle. I'll include all the information below, and you know, I really do thank Danny for introducing this deck, because I wouldn't have known about it. I've been trying to stay off of Kickstarter and GameCrafter and make playing cards, because I've actually been trying to pare down my collection, but this was really a treat to see this and, you know, to work with this. It's really I feel like this is going to be a staple in my self-care routine. So thank you so much to Kendell for creating this, and thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.